Boys and girls, this is Callie with Bookshelf Banter, and today I am bringing you the ultimate review. It is Tiger's Destiny by Colleen Houck. Now, this is obviously not the cover that is on the actual novel coming out September 4th. I have the ARC, and it is missing some key components. It's missing 2 chapters and an epilogue, and my review is going to be missing a thought on the conclusion of this novel, which some of you won't mind because you don't like spoilers, but I must say that this 4th novel in the series was amazing. Well, at least it's amazing so far. I wanted to make sure to bring you a review on what I've read. I will add to it when I know what happens at the end of this book. It is called Tiger's Destiny, so I'm really hoping for there to be some glimpse of Ren and Kishan's destiny. And even Kelsey, I like Kelsey, but at the same time, she and Ren and Kishan have been going on these quests together, and I actually like reading about Ren and Kishan more. Now the thing is that through all of these quests, we have been able to see some amazing fantasy worlds that Colleen has created, and they're fascinating. And in this 4th novel, it's a little different. It's not as fantasy. It's hard for me to go there and explain that because they live in a real world where men turn into tigers, and then they go on these quests and encounter dragons and fairies and all sorts of crazy things. And so it's all a fantasy, obviously. But in this novel, it is different. And I think that for those of you that do want spoilers, you want to know more about the story, we're going that next step, that next quest into breaking the curse of the tiger. And so Ren and Kishan, they're ready to be men, and in this quest, they will do anything to get to that point. And that might include flirting with other people, and there being another main character introduced, which kind of was hard at first, but then it got easier. And when you read it, you'll understand why, because the new character ties to an old character. But with all that being said, it was extremely entertaining. I was intrigued by this new idea, this new twist on the quest, and even intrigued by this new character. Now, I will tell you, because this is also on the podcast that Crystal and Kelly and Stephanie and I did. If you want to listen to that, that's on the tigerseries.com. I have been a tried and true Team Kishan girl since book 2. And for those of you that have read the books, you know that you're going to be Team Ren no matter what in book 1. But then you know Kishan, and you might switch over. And then in book 4, Tiger's Destiny, I made the switch back to Ren. Can you believe it? I mean, I just think it's crazy. So I couldn't believe it either. I know y'all are like freaking out, but I think that you guys are going to really love it. I think that after talking to Kelly and Crystal, I'm not sure they're going to get a video up, but gosh, they didn't like it as much as some of the previous novels. I liked it as much. I won't say I liked it more. How about that? But man, the part of the ending that I've read so far, I think I have liked the most. Like, you know how they have this crescendo of battle or curse breaking or something going on, and I really enjoyed that part of the book, the battle scene-ish thing. But I don't want to give it away, so I'm not going to tell you exactly what happens. But man, would it be so cool to ride a tiger? I'm going to leave it at that. You're going to want to go read this book as quickly as you can. September 4th, if you have to, go find a bookstore that's going to be open at midnight on September 3rd and stay and get it, because you might just stay up all night and read the whole thing. I've been known to do that with some books. Breaking Dawn. So yeah, I think that you need to go get it. Tiger's Destiny by Colleen Houck. You want to know what happens with Kelsey and Kashan and Ren, and I don't think that you're going to hate it. I think that you're going to be in turmoil like they are all the time, but I do love wallowing in that turmoil with them, and I know you do too, or you wouldn't be watching this. So go get it, enjoy the quest, because it's going to take you on a wild ride, and it's going to take you to times and places you've never been before. All right, 5 books on the bookshelf so far, because I don't know what happens in those last couple of chapters. And I hope that you guys will go out and get it. And I'll bring another review to you soon.